Bigatron can avoid that, they should be okay.
The Sky Kings have done it in match number 1. Will the Red Robots, the #1 contenders, be able to do it in match number 2? Will they be able to force a game number 5? Ladies and gentlemen, match point still for the White Tigers as Bigatron look to go for the reverse sweep.
Evos, Singapore.
Teams again being aggressive in the early game, and the little contest getting more and more scary. But for now, seems like Supercan actually will be clearing just that much faster. And right now, looking at the emblems by GamesMax, Brandt with the tenacity, he knows that he is definitely going to be a target. He wants to be in the front, dashing forward just to get extra bits of damage out. So we'll have to see if that will end up being critical in his safety later on. Clocker though with the Inspire, he wants to get those spells out as often as possible. It's almost a bit utility based for him, with a lot of big ultimates to steal away from the side of Bigatron.
Going back to the gold lane, what do you think about this Moskov and the Roger matchup? Who does it favor?
Before that, Spear of Alpha almost connects on towards him on 3v1 there for a moment.
But yes, the Moskov and the Roger, I think the Roger still has more of an advantage for sure, but whoa!
Oh, Dreams flickers out just in time. Iman just posturing over 2 members of Evos there. Is not caring. Turtle will be up in 5, so let's see here. What will Evos do? His Hydro isn't level 4 yet.
Not just yet, but there you go, Eterna. As you ask a question, the answer pops up. That seems to be a pattern for today as well. But with this level advantage, Marino not level 4 either. But the Turtle's already very, very low. Dreams doesn't have the combo.
Explosion not available, but the Black Dragon form will be invested. Will it come to gain something? Thinker or chatter there from the side of King. Does not connect to any Evos members, but this time Dreams will be comboed. The damage though will not be enough just yet. 1 HP, but he survives.
Lethal Ignition sure would have gotten him there as Fluffy and Sorizo in a 1v1 situation.
Fluffy on the Yuzong. Great laning prowess. 1v1, there's no way Sorizo should win in an all-out duel. But that's for now. With more regeneration, that's a whole different story. Knowing that Terizla's kit, damage reduction when he's lower, the sustain as well. Seems like for Bigatron, it's more of a multifaceted approach right here. They are alternating the ganks very reliably. If we take a look at the items so far, just components for now. I think they have to wait a bit longer to see any real power spikes.
Can move on towards Fluffy. Loves the Poissons, but does not want to engage more. Top lane though, Dreams will slide away from danger. Almost. No flicker just yet, but almost. So perhaps here, after that recall, he might want to engage with the flicker implosion that we have yet to see in this game.
You can finally feel the tempo difference here in game number 4. As both of these teams, they don't want to take too much of a risk. They know what's at stake here. They know that they will have to fall to the lower bracket, especially for Bigatron, with the pressure definitely on them. But Evos also don't want to lose their ground. They also don't want to lose their momentum to get that second life as they continue on into the upper brackets. The Turtle has already spawned. Annabelle here at level 8. Supercan still falling a little bit behind. He should be able to get it very, very soon. But that's a small window if they want to take advantage of it.
The Yuzong is aware of that potential engage. And, well, Bigatron, they are moving on towards that neutral objective. But they will take their time, Dreams. Is that flicker implosion? I'm sure that is in the back of their minds. Of Bigatron Alpha's Rockland from another angle. There you go. They engage. 2 members knocked up, crowd controlled. And but Dreams actually first one to fall. So Rizzo collecting the turtle. Fluffy will be the trade as well. Now take a look at Rizzo moving on towards Clock. That's 3 members from Evo's Glory down and out.
And Chorizo, on top of that, is able to get the neutral objective. Evos lose right, left, down, and center. And they get another turret in the mid lane to boot. That's a lot more map pressure that they can work with the Boxia already circling around, already rotating towards this top side. Brents, the only thing he can do is try and defend. But even that will cross inevitable.
Wow, man, Bigatron from out of nowhere. An all-out win, 3 kills, along with the neutral objective. That will be something that Evos has to try and wait for a chance to recover from. The damage coming in from multiple members there just caught them completely off guard. If they want to go for a big play, it has to be comboed in perfectly. They don't really have the same kind of tankiness, especially for Annabelle. If he wants to stay out in the front there and sustain that damage, he needs a couple more items, man. There's no way he can do it for now.
0-1-0 so far. Bigatron have been doing a very good job at not allowing that snowball from happening. A 3.6k gold lead, and it looks like Bigatron want to pick up the tempo once again. Dreams looks for a play onto Iman, but doesn't commit onto it. Instead, Iman is still going to be able to clear very quickly, actually, as Super Ken is on the move.
Yeah, Super Ken again looking for a possible opening, but Chorizo defensive penalty zone here. Annabelle trying to find the true damage, finds it and secures that kill. Top lane, yeah, Dreams knows that Iman has that Purify, so just committing onto that explosion alone, it's really not worth it. Though, yeah, the last turtle will be up, and for now, Bigatron Alpha just has all the space in the world for that turtle pit.
We're just corralling around at the bottom side, but implosion!
Implosion on towards no follow-up damage though, and Dreams will be punished. Evos Glory, they move, they run for the hills though. Fluffy looking for a flank, will not commit on towards that dragon form, but Bigatron Alpha again winning on trades.
Again, Dreams gets taken down. He gets the implosion play, but the follow-up is not there. Break that down for us, Arashi. What happened?
Bigatron just do so much damage that they just nuked down the neutral objective, and Evos, they were preemptively expecting someone to go to the far side of the map to try and clear the lanes out, but it turns out Bigatron just went straight for it. And because of that, they were late to the party, and they had the Yutong too far away to really make a difference. And right now is the exact opposite. Immediately you see Chorizo on a Terizla going on the bottom, cutting the waves, baiting a response, but at the same time, the rest of the team invades towards the jungle of Evos, and so the response, the reaction from Evos is forced out of them. They are forced to go into the jungle where Chorizo can get a free turret.
Seal play nearly over onto Brands, but it was only just to zone him away to be able to allow Amon to get that turret in the top side. Now they're playing it carefully. They're playing it safely. They're waiting for the next neutral objective, but 36 seconds left for it to spawn. Dreams on standby to look for that proper opening. Clocken has opted to go for Edith's ultimate here.
Primal Wrath.
Primal Wrath, that's a lot of damage, but they have to make sure that the fights are on their terms. If Clocken right now goes in for it on a big play, whoa!
Committed to flicker. Keep in mind Moreno has the purple buff. So yeah, he's ready for a big fight. Evos Glory. Question is, are they ready? Let's see though. Seems like they will just clear the orange buff, and even Bigatron Alpha, they know that they will not take unnecessary fights. They will move themselves towards, rotate towards the Lord area.
Brands is falling so far behind. Only 2 items so far. He's 2 levels below of Iman at the moment.
Oh, flicker canceled from that implosion, and Moreno will deal a lot of damage towards Dreams. Though Chorizo will be the trade. Annabelle secures it. Take a look at Iman and Fluffy top side. As Annabelle collects the double, the Lord now, it's actually free for Annabelle. Surely Super Ken zoned out, but the damage will be enough for Annabelle to collect the triple. Fluffy will secure Iman. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 members down and out. 4-2.
And the problem is, despite that trade going in favor of the White Tigers, Moreno is the one that picks up the shutdown. So there is still a bit of an advantage that Bigatron have picked up in that entire exchange.
Wow.
But of course, Bigatron, they lose the tempo, they lose control of the game, and they lose that turret in the mid lane as Evos Fluffy already on standby here to maybe make a play, to open up information, gather all that he can get. 1.4k gold lead now slimmed down for the red robots.
The unfortunate thing for Bigatron is that they have a lot of damage, but it's skill-based, it's not targeted. And for Evos, a lot of their members are just so mobile. Dreams, of course, with the Sacred Hammer, but Brands, Clockun, Anova, and Fluffy all have a dash built into their kit. Now Supercan tries to threaten for an engage, but that's a problem when they jump on someone, when the fights are ongoing. Moreno is having a hard time landing a lot of these bat impacts. Even in the final sequence of that fight, if he landed one or two of those bat impacts, he would have secured the kills on both those members of Evos, but they were just a bit too jumpy all over the place, and that is something that he needs to try and keep in mind next time. And if he can build for a Ice Queen's wand, that could be the solution.
Conceal play earlier on. I thought they were going to go for it. Falcon does get the primal wrap, however. Okay!
Knocks two members up, Annabelle being one of them. No? Black Dragon form just to have more space towards backside though. And Bigatron Alpha, they realize that they have more HPs. They might commit and bait out the whereabouts on Evos towards his side. Let's see though, Fluffy jumps in. Here's dive towards the back. And Bigatron, they also just reposition, hovers around, looking for a possible angle. Conceal from Key now, looking for a member. Not quite connect just yet though. Evos Glory also here is just patient. And with that, Bigatron Alpha saw no window. They will back away. Diggly outside. Moscow will show on the map what will Bigatron decide to do. They will force that fight. Dreams though with the flicker. Cancelled! Here of Destruction is there! And Bronze will find its one! Finds the triple! And Clockun secures the Lord! Evos Glory! Don't count them out just yet!
They're going ham, they're going in with everything they've got. Evos come back in the game. They get the neutral objective. Look at the timers. Look as Moreno is the only one left standing. He's dealing the damage. Can he defend this alone?
Snips. He wants blood over Moreno.